the Sixers and the Heat. This was one I thought the Heat were going to be able to walk away with, just observing the dysfunction within the 76ers organization and seeing the Joel Embiid injury at the end of the last series. He came back like a beast. The Sixers had an amazing game from James Harden as well, the last game. So, unbelievable kind of performances when they needed them and were able to even this series back up. Uh, I'm genuinely surprised. I think the Sixers are under a lot of flack this year as well. Not only because they've underachieved, but also because Doc Rivers has this history of just underachieving in general in the playoffs. Uh, I think Joel Embiid's the type of dude who can completely change the energy of a game, though. Same way that Jimmy Butler and a lot of players on the Heat can. So this series, to me, is a full coin toss. It's a really interesting one to watch play out.
Well, with Joel Embiid in the lineup, the Sixers are clearly a favorite in this series. The Heat literally have no one. Bam Adebayo cannot check him. Joel Embiid is the biggest matchup nightmare when healthy in the entire NBA because he can play inside, outside. He can play the post. He's a defensive monster. And it's a terrible matchup for this Heat team because they literally don't have anyone who can check him. And then, thankfully James Harden earned his paycheck. And that was actually the most complete game I've ever seen from him in his career in terms of a pressure situation and in a pressure game. So I'm sure the Sixers are happy with that, happy with the response that they're getting from him. And they are the favorite in this series. It's not Miami. They should be the favorite, but at the same time, it's not going to be easy because Miami's a well-coached team. They'll make adjustments, and Jimmy Butler is a true superstar.
Yeah, I completely agree. I think the Miami team is unbelievable. I have a tremendous amount of respect for Eric Spoelstra and what he's been able to do in the playoffs, repeatedly. He's a brilliant coach, amazing at adjustments. I think game 5, which, will be over, we'll probably see the Heat take this one. We'll probably see this series go to 7, though.